Warframe patch 29.1.0 is now out and brought a whole bunch of new stuff. This Askira pack, I think that's how you say it. That's a lot of platinum. Not gonna lie, that's a lot of platinum. But the best part about this is things like all these skins, they don't go on specific weapons. Like this staff skin goes on all the staffs. So it's not like it picks and chooses. So we have the Zugatra, I think that's how you say it. Pretty nice. Don't really like danglies on my pole arms and stuff, but then we have this pretty nice staff skin, which doesn't actually look that bad. It looks kind of like something out of a Marvel movie, right? With just the colors and stuff. It looks like a Black Widow staff. But then we have the rifle skin, which doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look that bad. I don't really like the rifle skins usually, but it's not that bad. I don't hate it. But then we have the Throne Blade skin, which you can't really see because I can't really zoom in on this, but it does look pretty nice. Actually, on that note, I bet I actually can zoom in, because I think I actually do still have my Despair. Yes, I do. And appearance and skin. Then we have that. There we go. Nope, wrong there. Nope, wrong there. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. I still can't zoom in, but not my favorite. Right here, not my favorite. I mean, I like this a lot more, but that's part of a, well, I guess they're both. No, this is part of a bundle, and you can only get it with the bundle. This you can buy separate. Actually, I should probably change those before I go back into Steel Path with it. So, yeah. And then we have, or to go away. Then we have this pistol skin, which I don't really like pistol skins like this. Like, I just don't know. I just don't like this especially. Like, I know Protea's, her signature weapon is sort of in that shape, but it's not my favorite. But this, the bow, I mean, the quiver, that looks pretty nice. It's not horrible, but I actually really do like this. This looks really nice. Looks like a combat bow, kind of. And then we have the longsword, which I don't like at all, because, like, so take something like the pennant, right? Like this is a long sword. This is a huge sword, and this is what a long sword should be. Like, that looks more of like a Nakana skin. And then we have the Sayandana, which I like. I like all these. It has sort of like a carbon fiber-ish texture, which isn't bad, but the physics are kind of off. But then, now down here in the Necrolisk, you can go fast travel and go to Lloyd. Now they added this whole new tab called Necromech Embellishments. And you can come down here. I'm not going to click on this one because it was bugged, but because I already recorded this video once, but it was bugged, and there we go. So this is sort of like a rusty Necromech skin. I kind of like it. It's not too bad. I kind of like it. Just a little bit rusty, that's all. It's very nice, very nice. And then maybe this will work. Nah, that's what I thought. Okay. But then, can I fast travel to Sun? No. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, but now if we go fast travel over to Sun, we can go to Browse Wares, and now we can get the Velocipod. I don't know how to say it, but we can now get these as K-Drives. K-Drive skins, which are really cool. Especially looking at it like this, it looks kind of like a shark right here. I don't know, like a shark out of Manhunter or something. But then we have these sweet teeth. I don't know, I've never seen one of these like super up close. They actually look kind of menacing, But yeah, it looks pretty cool. And I don't think I said this in a video, but I was playing with my friends the other day, and I said, man, I really wish they made this into a K-Drive thing. But now, yep, they have the white one, the purple one, and then they have the green one. But then another thing that I noticed is that you can also fast travel over to Father. Nope, wrong thing. You can go to Browse Wares, and then you can also get them in here for some reason. I mean, I guess that makes sense because they're sort of like mechanical. That's the word I'm looking for. They're sort of like, it's a K-Drive, so, but I don't really understand because they're more animals. But I think they are trying to. I think they're trying to start transferring into their dang, what's it called? I think they're just trying to transfer into getting more cosmetics out of the Heart of Deimos, because I know they said on either a home stream or a dev stream. I think it was a dev stream that they're making Otak and Lloyd into a Sentinel, which is pretty cool. So that might be out in the next update. So if my voice sounds different, it's because now I'm using OBS instead of the NVIDIA one. Anyway, so now we have a bunch of XAKU fixes to go over. So now the passive, remember her passive reduces 25% damage. No, it has a 25% chance for incoming damage to go right through her. So now it includes AoE damage. So you know the Grineer enemy that shoots a big firewall out, like one of Ember's abilities, I think it's her third. Now it has a 25% damage reduction on that, and then it has a 75% when Vast Untimed is active. And then we have Zada's Whisper. Zada's Whisper was the ability, her first one, where she would give all of her weapons void damage, extra void damage. So now we have a true natural. So what that means is we had on cloned flesh and fossilized enemies, they had a 50% resistance to void damage. Now they took that off completely. It's gone. They did that in the first place because of operators, because they were the only ones who were able to do void damage before. But now we have Grasp of Loke. So Grasp of Loke, they increase the speed at which enemies are disarmed. So that's nice. So you don't get stuck in a huge, long animation. And also increase the casting animation overall. And then they did, they now increase the range from 8 meters to 15 meters. So that's nice. And then Deny. So this, the Lost, her ability, it only works for Deny. This stuff only works for Deny. It doesn't work for the other two. So basically what this does is, if you have 4 weapons orbiting XAKU at once, it's granted a 5% or 5 times damage multiplier. This might scale, I'm not sure. It doesn't say anything about it. But yeah, so that's nice. So 5,000 damage is always better than 1,000, right? Anyway, so the Vast Untimed, her 4th ability, they removed the energy drain, thank God, because the energy drain was very annoying and weird because they had it as a duration-based ability, and then they also had it as an energy drain. So maybe they were testing it out. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. So now, so yeah, that's like that. And then we have Marked for Death. So Marked for Death has been changed. They made mods not increase the damage like they used to, or the AoE part. So now they have, and then they also removed the critical chance for some reason. I'm not quite sure. Just so that, actually, no, I am quite sure. It's probably because people were getting like insane crits and killing everything, and and then they cap the damage multiplier stat at 75%. So before, I'm pretty sure you were able to rank up the damage. Now you cannot. You cannot do that. And then they also fixed Marked for Death with Arcane Trickery equipped, triggering invisibility almost every time because each enemy hit by the AoE has its own 50% chance to activate Arcane Trickery. So now they changed that. And then they did a bunch of bug fixes and stuff. I'll quickly scroll through here if you want to pause it and read them. Or you can just come up here to forums.warframe.com and you can read it for yourself. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if it did help you out. Comment. Tell me something. Tell me about your day. Tell me how school's going. How's that? And then subscribe, please. I'm not begging. You're begging. But yeah, it really does help the channel out. And that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.